Khonshu carried Nerd Dynamite to infinite.
Power coming down. Hello there. This deck turns low power discards into busted power resurrections with Iron Man, Man Spider, and Deafening Chord? What? In this first game coming up, Nerd Dynamite does not care about doing math. Does that actually matter? Okay, we have Gray CIA. As you can see, I have hit infinite super early this season. It took me 3 days. A lot of bot games in the 70s for me. I am being patient. The key is patience with this deck. Deafening Chord, let me explain this inclusion. I needed cards to fill out this deck. And nobody expects Deafening Chord in a discard deck. Ooh. I mean, we get down to early Silver Samurai. Yes, the early Silver Samurai. I am also in a scary place with this rank that I have. This is the deck I used to climb from 70 to 93, or 73 to 93. Oh, you're taking away your bonus, huh? Okay, no Heimdall slide for you, but I don't know if that mattered too much. We have potentially have access to a Heimdall. Let's see. So I'm gonna plug myself. I need to quit. I need to leave. I was gonna do Lady Sif into Blade into here. Lady Sif moves Khonshu right. Blade discards. Should I stay? Should I stay or should I go now? I don't know. We'll stay. I'm in infinite. Who cares? Okay, so we have achieved our mission. I have. Uh-oh, am I gonna get copywritten struck for that?
Your account can be terminated, and your videos can be removed from YouTube.
So Khonshu is at 12. We have Man Spider. Deafening Chord takes out the Sparky. Makari goes Medal, which is probably where I don't want her. We have Man Spider, so this is just do we win tiebreaker type of deal. So I can go Stature here, and then I just play... No!
No!
I play Stature here?
No! No!
No, because then I can't guarantee where Man Spider goes. So play Stature here.
Like and subscribe.
Okay. And a 20 power. This is where math comes in, folks. I'm going to be honest. I don't know the math on this.
Man is dumb.
And I'm in infinite, so I don't care anymore. But you should calculate the math. They have 20 points of power coming down. Why, hello there.
Man is not dumb.
In the next game, you get to see exactly how disruptive this deck can be. Oh boy, didn't move middle. Now, let's calculate if that would have mattered. Let's say they move Spider-Punk middle. So they have 21 and 30, 51 total points. We lose this 12, so 38 plus 15 is 53? Editor, is that right?
I am the smartest man alive!
So I think we win tiebreaker unless my editor disagreed with me. So this was always going to win just based off a tiebreaker if we went into that with Rickety Bridge, but just playing Khonshu here, blocking how I did. Man Spider, it's important to note, that he merges. Clearly does not merge with Khonshu. He merges with the card played before. So if that had been Deafening Chord, nothing would have happened. So be aware of that. This deck may be a little tough to pilot, but as you can see, people underestimate it. And you can get some fantastic wins climbing to infinite or in high infinite. Okay, and now we have the Napping Duck. Isle of Silence, and there we go. So I get to show the Silver Samurai and first Ghost Rider. That Red Hulk is going to be juicy on my side of the board. But then it comes down to 50-50 with the Moon Knight. We have to hold here. A Herbert, an Isle of Silence, and a Great Web. Ugh. Okay, so let's start planning this out. Because we have a lot of conflicting synergies, right? Moon Knight, there's a 50-50 between Silver Samurai and Khonshu if I play Ghost Rider now. I could hold and play Silver Samurai that guarantees the Man Spider being lowest power. Because Moon Knight and then first Ghost Rider, so I think I hold first Ghost Rider, so I just play Fenris for now. And then I play a Silver Samurai to discard the Man Spider. It appears I am going to take the 50-50 with the Moon Knight. But that level of disruption for my opponent, I need to not have priority. Okay, there's the Man Spider. Can you stop pulling all my cards, please? I need space. Do I do Lady Sif and Blade? Who did you discard? A Jennifer Kale. Or do I take the 50-50 with the Moon Knight? I will take the 50-50 because I do not like how this game is going. At all. You can torch the Blade. Oh, you're just going to do it now. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Disgusting. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ooh. We got what we needed to. It's too late to snap. But we got it, folks. Fantastic. Now, we do have priority. We don't. It's a coin flip. There you go. How does this deck work when I don't draw Khonshu? Well, you're about to find out. So with this deck, there are a lot of 50-50s. Now, this is a glorified math game. On 50-50s, you should stay knowing full well that you will lose half of the time. But as long as you're consistent with your snapping and retreating, the math actually works that you come out ahead. Don't ask me for an explanation.
You're so dumb.
Ask somebody in the comments and somebody smarter than me can explain it. But that is my understanding from the math people in the Snap community, that is the best course of action on 50-50s is to stay and bank on 50-50s. I think the percentage that you leave is in the 30s or 40s maybe. So that's what I'm doing. I stayed on 50-50s. The reason why I played Moon Knight and took my 50-50 is because I saw that scary Red Hulk ticking up and I did not want to deal with that Red Hulk. So it was more important for me to take that 50-50 and potentially discard a card that I didn't want to in order to get rid of the Red Hulk. This deck it really depends on what you're trying to achieve. Are you trying to achieve disruption? Because we have those tools in Moon Knight and Silver Samurai. Or are you trying to achieve your game plan? and kind of being able to identify which path you should go down. And I correctly identified it this game. Okay, now we have Percluther Hater. We have a decent opening hand. I have yet, while I'm recording, to draw Silver Samurai and first Ghost Rider together, because then you kind of want to be careful what you're doing. Commoner Taj. Let's go Fenris here. Let's see if they play middle or not. They do not. Makari, would you mind going left, please? I said, Makari, would you mind going left? No? Oh, okay. I think I only get rid of one of them. I could play Silver Samurai into Kamar-Taj and get rid of two of their cards. But also, I haven't drawn into what's-his-face. Oh. But if I do... Yeah, if I drew into what's-his-face, Khonshu, then I play Khonshu and Kamar-Taj and get back both. So, just keep that in mind. But we will play Silver Samurai. Ooh, by 1 point. Okay, no Penny Parker for you, and no Iron Man for me. First Ghost Rider. What did you discard? Penny Parker. I'm going to do some potential jukes. So we'll play Stature here. And see what's doing. Oh, you gave me an extra point of energy, too. Ooh, fancy. Ugh, that is not fancy. That was always going to be 1 cost. So they just play what Galactus Fuss over here. So what I could do... What did I discard? As I continually forget... Oh, they also destroyed a card. Penny Parker is 3 power, Ice Cube. No. So this is the fancy play. You go Man, Spooter middle. You go Blade over... Oh, I don't have enough energy. Because Ghost Rider will discard the Blade. I needed 1 more point of energy to do that. So that's how you can talk yourself into Hope staying. You don't want to do that. Stay tuned for the next game to see if a 3K CL level player can give me a run for my money. This deck makes it very easy to see, and you should be retreating for 1, and you should be capitalizing when your game plan's coming together. Okay, we have Addition's cousin. Ooh. Ooh. Are you... How good are you? Let's find out. Spooter Island, we can get into there if we draw Khonshu and plug a lane. Nothing to discard, nothing to hit with Deafening Chord. Technically we do, but that is the card I would like to hit with Deafening Chord. And a Makari. I think I just take my shot now. But I do need to draw into something. You get a Silver Samurai. Go ahead, hit the White Queen. Perfect. I think we do Fenris. And kind of see what I draw into. Let's see if they make me discard. They do not. While the Collector grows. Ugh. What is this? A 4 and a 5? Do I go Moon Knight? I think I go Moon Knight. That puts my stature at 1. Moon Knight and Ghost Rider because I need to plug middle, and if I draw into Khonshu... Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Okay, you get my blade, not my stature, thankfully. Okay, I get rid of their Silver Samurai. And a Man Spooter. Can you get into Spider Island? That's all this is. Can you get into Spider Island? Okay, I mean, I'm an infinite, who cares? You could. You don't have Quinjet on the board. Okay, tiebreaker it is. Ooh, you got rid of a card for Devil Dino. Let's see if that matters. Ooh, we win by 1? Ooh. In the next game, you get to see me pull off a very slick move that has technically something to do with Khonshu, but not really. But also, is that slick move enough to win the game? Well, tell me. Wow, pulled it out without Khonshu. Now, this was against a low CL type of player, but we pulled it out. You shouldn't necessarily stay on these games, but again, it's identifying who you're going up against and just making the call. And this deck, I know it doesn't look that impressive, but or maybe it does. But I did use it to climb. I forgot to tell you all how I finished my climb. That was with a Fallen One deck from 97 to 100. And but this is the deck that did the heavy lifting, and it's still performing well, even in these high ranks. Okay, now we have N8. I know what you were intending there, but I will not play along with your games. A free 3 points. Hopefully in a decent location. We have Khonshu in hand. We have Lady Sif and Deafening Chord, which we will hold. That is why you hold Deafening Chord. I can go Moon Knight now. And then I can go Lady Sif Deafening Chord. What was that? I do not know. I can never see that card. Ooh, a Man Spider. Fancy. Deafening Chord down. And a Lady Sif. This is your Mr. Negative, I assume. Okay, and now it is a Fenris and a Stature. I haven't discarded anything. Ugh, this might be disgusting if I can figure out this play line. Iron Man, okay. And then you're going to Iron Man another lane. I got a Man Spider. Oh boy, what am I doing here? I have not discarded any of my own cards. This is when the deck can fall apart too. Let's see. Bring back the man spider here. Okay, a gore. And then it's what is their game plan? Is it a Zola? Is it a Mystique? Do they load up? They have to put power here. Do I think they're going to abandon this lane? Because I haven't discarded anything. I could go Fenris or Khonshu into the okay, -1. That's not coming back. +1. Okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see if this gore grows large enough. Okay, goes back down. Whew. Ooh. Oh. They're Dynamite. Don't hurt them. This is some slick gameplay. This is why I think this deck is hard to pilot, quite frankly. And I wouldn't be surprised. I'm clearly making a video for it. I wouldn't be surprised if people do not gravitate toward this deck. Because figuring out these odd play lines is important to having success with this deck. Being able to read your opponent and trying to figure out what they're doing, that's also important. They did not have a lot of points here, so they gambled saying, I'm going to abandon the Iron Man lane. They were right on that gamble. But that means I could have played... Yeah, I could have just played Khonshu over here and won. So, yeah. It came down to middle, trying to attack middle. And us, well, me, figuring out the Khonshu into the Resurrected Man Spider line. And this deck was disruptive, and that disruption helped us. And it came together in a very odd way. Thanks to the members of the channel, and thank you to everybody that watches my videos to the end. This deck came to be because I saw a post on Reddit that was talking about Khonshu and Man Spider deck. It was quite different from the deck specific version that I'm using. It had Zombie Luke Cage in it. I do not own Zombie Luke Cage. I would have been willing to buy Zombie Luke Cage for that deck because it looked fantastic. But instead, I decided to pivot and try my own version. And this one has super disruptive elements in Moon Knight and Silver Samurai. You do have to manage those own disruptive elements in your own hand because there are some conflicts here with who wants to discard and when you need to play and how you need to hold cards and all of this stuff. You do have some amount of tech in a discard deck with Deafening Chord. Makari, she could be tech too if you want to go with Rogue or an Enchantress or a, what else, Red Guardian. So there are spots here for tech, which is important too as far as getting surprise cubes go. So if you end up trying out the deck, it might take some patience. You will have some piloting error and figuring stuff out, but this deck carried me up 20 ranks, and hopefully it does the same for you. Thanks for watching, and until next time.